Hey there, we have got daytime soap ratings for the week of August 3rd through August 7th, 2026. Let's jump into it. We'll start off with total viewers. Nothing in the rankings has changed. Y&R is number one with about 3.2 million total viewers, down 15,000 viewers week to week. Again, I've said this, I'll just keep repeating myself. Some of this could be seasonality as summer is winding down. People are taking vacations. Generally, summer viewing is the lowest time of viewing throughout the year. But it could be also an indication of some of the storytelling, because we do know that Young and the Restless, the show is getting two new head writers, Jamie Giddens, Dan O'Connor. Their stuff should probably start hitting the air sometime in, I'm guessing, late September, mid-October. So, so that 15,000 viewer decrease week to week could be an indication of viewers just not feeling the stories. The good news for Young and the Restless is year to year, the show is up 176,000 viewers total. Number two, Bold and the Beautiful, coming in at a little over 2.7 million viewers. This show definitely has something to pay attention to now, because this is, I believe, the fourth week in a row where they've seen week-to-week decreases in their storytelling. And this week, the decrease is so big that it can't just be solely put on seasonality. Bold and the Beautiful was down 115,000 total viewers week to week, up 104,000 viewers year over year. Number three, General Hospital, just over 1.8 million viewers, down 61,000 viewers week to week, total viewers week to week. Now, this is another issue because General Hospital has been seeing some dips week to week as well. 61,000 is another big dip for this show. Not sure what's going on. They climaxed two big stories over the summer in July. Maybe this is just a result of things leveling out and viewers are waiting for some more bigger action to happen. The other bad news for General Hospital is that year over year, they were down 94,000 viewers. That's not good. This is not a good report card for the week of August 3rd for General Hospital. Now, coming in at number four in total viewers, Beyond the Gates, just over 1.6 million viewers. Week to week, they were up 2,000 viewers. Good sign. Seems like some storytelling is were getting excited about some storytelling. I believe at that point some of the Kill Bill stuff was taking shape with other characters putting their heads together. And then we've got the year-to-year increases continue to impress with Beyond the Gates. 98,000 viewer increase in total viewers. That is fantastic for a show in its second year. So again, people were finding the show last year in year one, which ratings performance was pretty strong. Year two, more people are finding the show, total viewers. Good sign for that show. We get into the household ratings. Coming in at number one, Young and the Restless with a 2.1. It's flat week to week and up about 20% year to year. Bold and the Beautiful comes in at a 1.8 household rating, flat week to week, up about 10% year to year. General Hospital at a 1.2 household rating, down 10% week to week. So again, following that trend that we saw with total viewers, and it's flat year to year. General Hospital, they tend to do a good job of recognizing when their stories are in trouble, and they, will do something big. So my expectation is this trend probably won't last very long, but it's definitely something they have to pay attention to. And coming in at number four in households is Beyond the Gates with a 1.1 household rating, just a tick Under General Hospital is 1.2. Very impressive, again, for a show in its second year. It's flat week to week, so we never complain about flat, as long as we see some growth along in the demos. And it's up 10% year to year. So again, we're seeing that consistent trend line for Beyond the Gates. Now, when we get into the demos, and remember what I say, advertisers buy demos, they don't buy households. So they're looking for specific people. People watch television, not households. So they're looking for specific types of people that they're selling their products to. Cascade, Tide, Dawn, all the things. So in excuse me, women 18 to 49 rating, Young and the Restless comes in at number 1 with a 0.3, up 1% week to week, up 5% year to year. Nothing to complain about there. Bold and the Beautiful comes in number 2 with a 0.24, women 18 to 49 rating, down 6% week to week, and up 3% year to year. So again, this is telling me that there is an issue with the story, that viewers there's just something going on with the main stories that are happening, and it's a half-hour show, so they don't tell, they only tell 1 or 2 stories at a time, maybe 3, so viewers just aren't clicking with these stories, it seems. Beyond the Gates comes in at number 3. Now, this is, I believe, the second week in a row that Beyond the Gates, and it's happened before, but Beyond the Gates generally skews a little older than General Hospital. So General Hospital is usually ahead of Beyond the Gates in the women 18 to 49 demo. But for the past couple of weeks, Beyond the Gates has been ahead of General Hospital in 18 to 49, which is a good sign. I'm sure the network is very happy because the advertisers are always chasing the younger end of the demo. It's a whole other conversation, and especially for linear television. But they come in with a 0.19 women 18 to 49 rating. They're down just 1% week to week, up 1% year to year. So pretty negligible. Excuse me, got caught in my throat there. So. Not bad. Not, the week to week and year to year performance is, pretty much flat. But they're ahead of General Hospital, who delivered a 0.17 18 to 49, women 18 to 49 rating. And that's pretty, that's 2/10. So they're General Hospital does need to look at some things that's going on with their show. They were down, again, nothing terrifying in the demo change, down 1% week to week, 1% down 1% year to year. So, but they do need to, these are numbers that they do need to pay attention to. Now, when it comes to women 25 to 54, the rankings remain the same as 18 to 49. Young and the Restless comes in, number 1, with a 0.41 rating. Remember, CBS, just as a network, tends to skew older. CBS soaps tend to skew a little older. This is a pretty strong rating for a daytime show. Week to week, it's same. It's flat week to week, and it's down just 1% year to year. So again, nothing to be incredibly concerned about in the demo, but I'm sure as the new writers come in, they're looking to get that number up. Bold and the Beautiful comes in number 2 with a 0.33. Excuse me, my computer is having a bit of okay, my computer just decided to change pages. Bold and Beautiful comes in with a 0.33 rating for women 25 to 54, down 4% week to week, down 5% year to year. Again, those aren't huge decreases, but it is something that the show and the network do want to pay attention to, because what we're seeing for Bold and the Beautiful is a downward trend line, and that's not really what they want. Hopefully, I'm guessing their hope is going into the fall, they will see as viewing starts to level out, they'll see more increases. And I'm sure Young and the Restless is looking at that the same way, but they do have a writer change coming, so there's going to be a lot to look at with Young and the Restless. But we'll see what happens with Bold and the Beautiful in the next few weeks. And for the rest of, when we start looking at the rest of the August ratings. Number 3, Bold and the Beautiful. Beyond the Gates comes in at number 3 in women 25 to 54, beating General Hospital with a 0.27, up 1% week to week, and down 4% year to year in the demo. So, it's, again, not a huge decrease year to year to be super concerned about, but any show, when you see a negative, you definitely just want to put a pin there so that you pay attention to it, because again, you want to look at the trend line. You want to make sure that this isn't consistent, that this could be a blip. And 4%, honestly, could be a matter of 1 or 2 of the Nielsen samples just not watching or not having their TV turned on or whatever it might be. So nothing too concerning, but again, you just want to always take a look at the trend line. If it's constantly going down, you've got some changes to make. And coming in at number 4, General Hospital with a 0.25 rating in women 25 to 54, flat week to week, which is a good sign for them, seeing that they were having a negative trend line in their households and total viewers, and down 4% year to year. So again, nothing like hair on fire, but because General Hospital is seeing some trending downward in a few areas, it's just something that they're going to have to really pay attention to. Look at what upcoming stories they have going on. Again, this is the first week in August, so we'll see how the rest of August pans out, but it's definitely something that they're paying attention to and will make any necessary story or casting adjustments that they need to. So all in all, not a terrible report card for most of the soaps, but I would say Bold and the Beautiful has the most to look at, and then General Hospital. So Bold and the Beautiful and General Hospital both have some key areas that they need to kind of, do some analysis on and do some digging and see what's going on. They might do some focus group testing, see if indeed viewers aren't responding to new characters, new stories, whatever it might be. Beyond the Gates seems to be holding steady. No incredible improvements in their performance week to week, but the year to year, that plus 98,000 total viewers, definitely the CBS has to be happy with the show bringing new viewers to the network. So all in all, I would say it's a decent report card for for Beyond the Gates and Y&R, while Bold and the Beautiful and General Hospital will have to just pay close attention to make sure that this doesn't continue. You don't want 4, 5, 6 weeks of downward trajectory. Okay, that's it for the ratings analysis for the week of August 3rd. We'll be back with more TV content. Just keep on a lookout for it. Remember, if you like what I'm doing, please like it, share it, all the things that all the things, if you repost it, all the things that you can do just to amplify the channel so that more people can get this information. You guys have a good day.